We're going to be really the first people that people are going to see today. I think the first ones this morning said they got here about 4 a.m. We had one mother with 2 small children out there, so it's 4 o'clock. So make them feel comfortable, welcome them, just assure them that we're going to take care of them, we're going to spend time with them today.
IDignity affects people's lives at the core of their existence. They cannot do anything without that identification.
Not having an ID, okay, you can't get a job. You can't open a bank account. You really cannot exist with no ID.
Look at this line. You know, there's a need for this. It's very invaluable to the people who are looking for that help because there's no other way for that.
IDignity is so fundamental to us helping the marginalized in our community, those who have lost their driver's license, lost their social security card, to a path of self-sufficiency.
I think everybody has responsibility back to the community in some fashion. To whom much is given, much is expected. And I always like to do intake because you have an opportunity to speak directly and understand somebody's story. Having our staff be able to come give back in this fashion is very rewarding.
I believe in this organization. The police department believes in this organization. We think it's a great organization and event, and that's why we're out here trying to help spread the message to let people know that if you want to donate and help people, this is where your money should go.
Coming here makes a whole big difference towards what you do with yourself every day. And there's so many people out here who are homeless. When you don't have even a form of identification, you feel even worse.
All the individuals that have come to IDignity, and we've had 15,000 of them, every single one has tried to get identification on their own. Some of the cases are mind-numbingly difficult, that even with our best efforts coordinating with government agencies and attorneys and judges and courts of law, it can still take us even over a year to accomplish.
I actually don't have a birth certificate. I was adopted. I don't have any of that legal paperwork, and so now they're helping me go through all of this to find all that out.
Not having an ID seems like such a small, simple problem, but when you get it, having IDignity there to help us to get that allows us to access more services that we couldn't access without it.
I'm overjoyed. There's so much we can do. We can get health insurance for us, our kids. My son can go to school legally without having any issues with that.
I think one of the most humbling aspects of IDignity is witnessing the dread in people's lives of not being able to prove who they are. The horror of no one believing you. And to see that reaction, that change, is one of the most amazing experiences of my life. I think it's important for everyone to understand that no matter how worthy IDignity's mission, no matter how wonderfully we do our job, we simply could not do it without the financial support of our community.
I have lived in Orlando for almost 50 years, and I've been very involved, I think, in the community and the different organizations. I have to say that I've never seen a better bang for my buck than I see when I give to IDignity. Giving somebody an ID is like giving them a new life.
Well, the funding is crucial because it actually pays for the documents. The documents are not cheap. They varying prices depending upon the state, but those documents cost money. So it's not just about supporting the organization with your time as a volunteer, but we also need financial support.
I sold pictures in my neighborhood and people driving by, and then they bought my drawings. I raised $90 in all. Then I went to IDignity and took in my check. Say that you had no home, or would you want help?
When I'm writing that check, I'm thinking about this organization and my experience with it, and all of the smiles I would see at the events where I knew that these people were really getting hope.
I can get a job. I got my ID. I can get a job now. I can go to a job. I can go to a shelter when I need it.
And I want to say thanks to IDignity because I know the help they gave me today, I will be able to move forward.
If you want to help good people get back on the path to self-sufficiency, to having their own home and having a job, please join us at IDignity.
We can all do our part. Please join us.
Join us.
I support IDignity. Join us.
Join us. IDignity works.
IDignity's mission is essential to the health of our society, and it takes the resources of many. Won't you please join us?